Hey everybody, it's James here with Board Game Spotlight. We're checking out a quick playthrough of Hanamikoji. I got my play partner, buddy, guy, man, friend here.
Hi.
Parker Hudson. So in Hanamikoji, you are trying to win the influence of the 7 geishas. And they have different point values. So there's 2 win conditions. You can either get 4 of them at the end of the round under your influence, or you get 11 points worth of charm. Even if you only have 3, but you have 11 points, that outweighs having the influence of 4. On your turn, you have one of 4 actions that you can choose from, and I will let you guys see that as we play. So Parker, you're up first. Why don't you pick an action and go let everybody see what's going on.
Okay, I'm going to do this one.
Okay, you're doing competition. So Parker's going to take 4 cards from his hand and make 2 separate piles. And I'm going to pick one, and he keeps the other. So I could get 2 influence on the orange 3, or I could get 1 influence on the 4 and the 3. So if I pick the 4 and the 3, it's going to give him pretty much a stronghold on that one. I think I'm going to do that, though. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with the 4. 1 influence here.
I wanted you to do that.
Oh, you did, huh? Oh, okay. So flip your token over that you did the competition, because you only get to do that once per round. All right, I am going to do this. I am going to play Gift. It's this one, the number 3. So you flip it over when you do it. I'm going to give Parker the option of a 5, a 4, and a 3. Now he's going to pick the one out of the 3 cards that he wants to put down for his influence.
5.
Parker wants the 5. I thought you would. I get the 4, and I get the 3. So now I'm in a really good condition, because whatever the number is how many cards there are. So there's only 4 4s. There's 5 5s, 3 3s, 2 2s. All right. Oh, and we're supposed to be drawing a card at the beginning of every round. I always forget that in this game so far. I forgot that every round. So Parker, you should have another card in your hand, because you should have drawn the other round. All right. So what's the 3 actions that you have left? Are you going to do? You can play a card.
I want to save a card.
All right. So he's taking the number 1 action, which is play a card in secret that will be scored at the end. Sneaky, sneaky. All right. So let me draw a card. So here's my lovely little hand here. All right. My options are make 2 piles, keep a secret card. I probably need to keep a secret card. So I'm going to use this as my secret card. And that goes there. And now you can see that I can see that I only have these 2 actions left. Ditch 2 cards and then do the 4 card split. So Parker, draw a card and it's your turn. Draw a card and it's your turn. All right, you've got ditch 2 cards or lay 3 out and let me pick one in the gift.
I'm ditching 2 cards.
So he's discarding 2 cards that will not be scored. Okay, so I'm gonna draw another card to add to my hand, and I am going to make a 4 card split here. We'll do. Okay, I've made these 2 piles for Parker to choose from. Which one are you going to choose from, Parker?
I will choose...
Do you want the purple 2 or the red 2?
Red 2.
You want the red 2. All right. So he gets the red 2 and the 4. And I'm going to get the 4 and the purple 2. All right. Draw a card, Parker. I did this, so it's done.
I have to do that.
All right, so his last action he has to do. I get to pick
1.
All right. Well, it looks like I could pick a 5.
Won't do anything?
I won't do anything. Parker doesn't know what my secret card is, so
Probably a 5.
yeah, pick a 5. He'll get a 5 for sure, and the 2, and the 2 doesn't have any influence on it. Huh. So I think I will pick a 5. Parker, you'll keep the 5 and the 2. Put them where they go. Very good. And then I draw a card, and 2 cards are discarded. All right. So now, Parker, we reveal our secret card. I had you guessed it, a 5. What was your secret card?
A 5.
Ah! All right, so Parker, now you go to scoring. And so he has more influence on the 5 geisha. I have more on the 4. He has on the 3. I have this 3, this 2, and he has both of those. So Parker has 4 geishas.
Yeah.
And I do not have 11 points. So Parker is the winner.
Yeah.
Parker, you want to give him your victory dance? Show him your victory dance. He's a great, gracious winner. Had there been a tie, because if there's, say, the exact same amount of cards here, then no one takes that influence, and you would take all the item cards up, shuffle them up, discard 1, redeal them out, play the round again. But this round, if you play into a second round, the influence stays where it starts, so that changes everything a little bit there. But that is pretty much the game, and so I will dip out and show you. I'm going to take a minute to give you guys my final thoughts. Hey everybody, Hanamikoji wrap up. So here we have a game, a good little 2-player game, where you've got that influence battle back and forth, quick 4-player action, or 4 actions between the 2 players. You're going to have a couple of hard choices as you dig through what you get into your hand. And you're like, do I really want to give them that? Or could I put these 2 combinations together to make for a very tough choice on their part while keeping the influence that I need? You know, it kind of reminded me of a lighter Jaipur. Yeah, so if you like Jaipur, if you like the 2-player card games that you can sit down and play, this one's going to be perfect for keeping in your backpack and playing anywhere. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space on a table. You can play this at dinner while you're waiting for your food. It's a really tight, fun, quick game. It's not very deep. You know, you're not gonna it's not a huge brain burner, but there's enough friction in the back and forth to make it interesting. So if you like 2-player games, I think this is one that you would really enjoy adding to your collection. So this is from Quick Simple Fun Games, Hanamikoji.